Hey everybody, it's Derek Shank, founder and executive coach of Peak Performance Coaching, and I just want to share something with you really quick. So this time of year, a lot of people are doing a business class. Personally, I've been teaching business planning classes for entrepreneurs for over 10 years now, and I've seen it done right, and I've seen it done wrong. So I just want to share with you really quick of what I think separates the good from the great. So let's just jump straight into it. So yes, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to create, oh my goodness, yes, we're going to create a goal, and we know that. First mistake. People base a goal off of someone else. They either pull a number out of midair or someone suggests a number, or I pick a number because I know that's what they did last year. And then people are not really connected to the goal. You have to identify what is your purpose? What are your priorities? What does your life plan look like so we can build a business to fund that purposeful life plan for you and not for anybody else. So number one, your goals have to be your goals. Next, how are we going to do it? We're going to create a plan. Yes, we got to create a very purposeful plan. So a lot of times people walk away from a class and they created goals and they have a plan and they're jacked up and excited. Then they put it in a drawer up on a shelf and they never see it again. Am I right? Or am I right? Or 6 months later, they find it, they go, man, I wish I would have started tackling this the next day whenever I had all that energy and motivation and momentum. So most people do this, but what separates the good from the great? The biggest factor is action. You have to take action. Massive, determined action is what separates the good from the great. Now, action is going to lead to what? Results. It's going to lead to results. Messy, I know, but that's how it works. Results. Action is to results. Okay, so a lot of people do this. A lot more people do this, but then they get the results, and number one, they just accept the results as they are. Or, you create these goals, and you're building a business to fund that life by choice and not by chance. So you build a business to fund these goals, and sometimes when you have a plan, you do the actions and you're not quite getting the results, and we're making less money, we change our goals to match the income instead of changing the plan, the action steps, so we can fund those goals. So some people just accept this as it is, or what do? They change the goal. Do not change the goal. You deserve this. Don't change the goal. We got to change the plan and the actions. Well, how do we know what to change? Because of the next three things. I encourage you to please write these down. Results. What do you got to do? You need to track your results. We cannot improve upon anything we don't track. I mean, think of it. If you're going to, check your finances, you're tracking every penny. If you're, when it comes to nutrition, you're tracking every calorie. We got to track all of the key performance indicators, all the lead indicators, lag indicators for your business. Because the numbers are the language of the business, and they're all going to tell a story. So we track, then we need to review. We got to review our numbers. Now, most agents, they look at their finances once a year. Yeah, tax time. Or they look at, units and volume, GCI, or if you're another entrepreneur in another field, what are your key performance indicators? And they look at them once a year during, some business retreat. You need to track and review on a weekly basis, monthly basis, quarterly basis, consistently. You got to treat this like a business, and this is what business owners do. So we review, the numbers tell a story. What we got to do? We improve. Okay? We tell a story, improve. What do we improve? We improve the plan, or we got to improve the action steps, as in we got to become more effective and efficient, possibly improving our skill set in a particular area. Maybe we need to do different action steps, or we have the right action steps and we just got to do more of them. So I know this is very elementary. A lot of you say, yeah, this makes sense. But you know what? I see, a small number of people do this, even smaller number of people do this. And then most people don't do this and they don't get any better. It's all about progress and not perfection. So we get the results, track, review, and improve, and change the plan, change the action steps. Do not change the goal, because you deserve this. This is your purposeful life, and you need to build a business to fund that and do it for you and nobody else. All right, so now you know what to do. Now just go do